ladies call me Slick Rick, baby.
Yeah, well, don't be too slick now. Got nothing on me. I'm less than 5'1", 100 pounds of fun. I like sophisticated funk. I live on Don Perignon, caviar, filet mignon, and you can best believe that's bone. Here's what I'm talking about: swearing, swearing. I've been coquette with Shorty a little bit, and some they call me Vanilla Child. But you know that don't mean my world to me, 'cause baby names can't cramp my style. I love to kick it and bust collard greens, a little hot water. I love you too, cat daddy, but don't you let that go to your head. That's what I'm talking, baby. Swearing, swearing. You know I like the rituals and rock. Sarah Vaughan, Johann Sebastian Bach, Shakespeare, Maya Angelou, and Nikki Giovanni, just to name a few. Well, I'm warm and peaceful, Lady T. I got to keep my arms in the fire. You see, I got the point, the stamp, the law.
oceans to seal the water. You're just like a dream, just like a dream. Daylight lift me
Now at Firehouse Subs, get a medium pepper.
No. Not going to Firehouse Subs. Good morning. It's Uncle Lou here. Yep, that's right. It's me, Uncle Lou, live on LouTube for you. Yeah. Pastor Dave, whoa. Must be getting close to football season. Must be getting close to football season. Good morning, sir. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday? Yeah. Thursday. Man, lots to talk about today. I can't wait for Vic to join us. This Peete versus Nate beef really picking up steam. And I have some disturbing news, too. Edward threatened to come to my house and, how did he put it? What did he say? Confront me. Yes, Edward is threatening to come to my house and confront me. So I need to discuss that and much, much more with VicTube today. I wish I had a picture to put in this box, but I don't because no one will send me one. So what are we going to do? I don't know. Well, we're not going to do anything. That's what we're going to do. There's nothing we can do. How y'all doing? Go Dogs, Nick TV, Blazer Dog, Battle Angel, #1 ND fan, Pastor Dave, a Pastor Dave sighting, Jay Shipes, Wet Blanket. Yep. Sir UJ, what's up, buddy? Ballard. What's up, Ballard? Sports Talk 101. Which, again, I will remind you, is the simplest kind. Ballard says he started a job this week. Ballard, I'm going to be honest with you, buddy. It seems like you start a job every week. Because the last time I saw you, well, no, like 2 weeks ago, you started a job at a bookstore. A week after that, you started a different job at the bookstore. Not sure if it was the same bookstore or a different one, just that it was a different bookstore job. And now you're also starting a new job this week. Is there anywhere you haven't worked at this point? Asking for a friend. You know? Why don't you save some of them jobs for other people, Chess Hall or whoever else might need one. Ballard out here taking all the jobs. What's up, Hoghead? Ballard out here taking up all the jobs. It's very alarming. Well, to me it is anyway. Yeah. So. Anyway, who watched Pigskin Pete's call-in show last night? Don't have time to wait on Vic today. Too much to talk about, too much to get to. Who watched Pigskin Pete's show yesterday? I guess we can talk about the pink lights. Great show last night on the Pigskin Pete show.
This is funny from a Miami fan, a guy that's in the worst conference in the Power 5 and still can't win it. 19 years and counting. Wow, 5 rings, Ed Reed, whoopity fucking do. Another has-been program from the state of Florida. Hey, breaking news. The 80s, 90s, and 2000s are over, and so is college football in the entire state of Florida.
You mean when UGA was completely irrelevant and dead program as well? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes, that time period. 20, 30 years ago. Yes, that's what exactly the time period I'm talking about.
So the opinion of a person from a dead program that resurrected itself saying my program's dead and won't resurrect itself goes about as far as jackpot and a 40-yard dash.
Right. Well, the problem is you were irrelevant for 80 years before you were good, and you've been irrelevant for 20 years since. So I mean, other than that 20-year period, the entire state of Florida has been garbage, and you're right there in it. So enjoy your mediocrity. I don't know what else to tell you, but the idea that the SEC is not as good as the Sun Belt is absolutely hilarious coming from somebody in the ACC, a conference that can't even get out of its own way. Hey, congratulations on another $12 TV deal with the goddamn CW. What a fucking joke. The CW? You know what y'all should be on? The goddamn Cartoon Network. That would make a lot more sense.
You mean the best conference in the whole nation?
Or they could be on the
legit Heisman contender as a cast-off from the ACC. He wasn't good enough to make it in the ACC. We threw him over to y'all, and he comes in and dominates the majority of the conference.
So now you want to compare Heisman winners from conference to conference? Okay, let's go.
No, I pulled up a very specific example.
No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Is there anything you want to compare ACC to SEC?
Do you know what would be better than the CW for ACC broadcasting?
What?
The Pigskin Pete channel. That's what.
More people would watch.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn. They might as well put it on Hulu.
So Pete was minding his own business, having a great call-in show last night. Yep. And then Nate called in. Let's see if we can find that.
The Georgia fans' mouths.
Okay.
I'm getting yelled at over here.
For whatever reason, now it looks start using them. Read in the middle of whatever video I'm doing.
I'm doing good. Why you bring up the Blue Chew?
I didn't bring it up. Somebody in the chat brought it up.
Oh, well.
Did you finish cutting the yard, Nate?
No. I did cut the yard, Pete, if you weren't watching earlier on the BVD channel. But anyway, the Blue Chew I heard is pretty bad.
Who'd you hear that from?
I haven't tried it.
Well, first of all, I don't need it either, and I'm 42, about to turn 43. How old are you? 20?
21.
Yeah, you don't need. You definitely don't need it. Well, you shouldn't anyway.
Well, I'm thinking about it. But anyway,
don't
Rethink it, Nate.
Yeah, rethink it. God, that would be a disaster. Imagine Nate took a Blue Chew. Good God. You might end up on one of my segments on the midday show with the news. Do that.
Get some girls.
I'm gonna take 4 of them before the softball
game. Man, I wish I went to a softball game, but I'm getting to myself to, or trying to get myself to go to softball game next year. Trying to get me to go there. So,
well, we hope to see you, but
yeah.
I mean, the amount of places that you want to go versus the amount of places that you could possibly go are way far apart. You know.
No, I get that, and
yeah.
Also, but like I said, or like some famous person said, you can go to the trips that you can go wherever you can go. I forgot what they really said, but it's something about.
It must be a famous wise man that said that.
Go wherever you can.
It's probably me, but anyway.
Right.
If I can go back in time and tell my younger self.
To your younger self, what, when you were 12?
No, like 6 or 12.
Oh, 6. God. All right, yeah.
I would tell myself, do not go on Tinder or the site. It's really bad for you.
Yeah, don't go on Tinder or the site. But you know what? You don't have to go back to when you were 6 or 12. We told you that. Or at least I did. You just didn't listen.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the big thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I actually, how do you? I don't know if you want to do it at the end of the show, but I really want you to react to my mukbang video.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. This is a college football calling show. I've actually allowed a lot more talk that's not college football related already. And we're only 35 minutes into this thing.
Oh, okay.
The chances that I play a mukbang video on this call-in show are less than zero.
Okay, understood.
All right.
The last thing, or actually last prediction. Last thing I was going to say. Ohio State is soft as Ryan's Day's cheek. And mouth. I'll shut up. Okay, have a good day.
All right.
What?
Listen, I love Nate, but I feel like he feels like he has some sort of obligation to call into every single YouTube show on the internet 24 hours a day. Does it not seem that way?
It can come across that way.
Yeah. And again, I love Nate.
Is it probably, the best decision in the world for, Nate to be hanging around live streams at 4 a.m. on YouTube? Probably not.
Well, I don't know. I kind of get it. What's up? You're on with Pete and Slim Shady.
What's up, Pete?
Okay, so that was fairly innocuous there. I mean, you could tell that Pete was starting to get a little irritated there. But not too bad, right? Not too bad. But there were further developments, unfortunately.
Yeah, what's up, man?
When one of your stars
Show every freaking time.
Power 5 teams, including Notre Dame. That's why they got in. UCF didn't have that whenever their undefeated season.
I get that.
Yeah, that's why.
So this is like 20 minutes later now. 20 minutes later.
Who got it? A Wet Blanket got it. Congratulations to Wet Blanket.
And I believe Esso got one earlier in the show.
This next call could go horribly wrong. What's up? You're on with Pete and Slim Shady Canes. Yeah, you might want to speak up.
Hello?
How do people not know what's going on? This is not rocket science.
Yeah, you might want to speak up. Hello?
Oh, jeez. Now
How do people not know what's going on? This is not rocket science.
No, I've got an issue. I can't hear you through my phone, but
Hello?
Fucking Nate calls in with no problem, but you have a problem with how to use your phone.
I can't hear you through my phone.
What does that mean? What'd you call in on your phone?
I'm talking, but I see you talking, Pete, but I can't hear you.
Well, turn off YouTube and listen to
what's going on
StreamYard.
with
You didn't call YouTube. You called StreamYard.
I've got my volume turned all the way up. Hang on, I'll come back in. Let me figure this out.
Okay, so you can see Pete starting to get more and more frustrated as time goes on, right? He's literally ready to just burst at the seams. I think it's the pink lighting. Now, I would have thought pink lighting had a calming effect. Apparently, it doesn't. So we're at the 1 hour and 3 minute mark. Nate called in around the 35 or 40 minute mark. 20 minutes later, we get this guy whose phone's not working.
I could probably train my fucking dog to call into StreamYard. That's how easy it is.
Well, as you so eloquently pointed out,
For the record, Pete doesn't have a dog. He has a cat.
Nate figured it out. Edward has figured it out.
Speaking of Nate, what do you want, Nate?
I need a conversation real.
Okay, so now Nate calls back in. Now, why Nate thought it was a good idea to call back in after Pete was clearly agitated. Pete had already gone on his rant about why does Nate call into every show after Nate called in the first time, which was just 20 minutes ago. Then a guy calls in who can't work StreamYard. Pete is clearly irritated. And Nate decides this is a good time for him to call back in for a second time.
Real quick with y'all. I don't know why y'all are complaining about me calling into every freaking
I didn't complain
show.
about it.
What?
So your answer to complaining about you calling into every show is to call back twice in one show.
Well, I'm just asking why are you complaining?
I'm not complaining about it. I brought it up.
It was an observation,
Yeah.
not a complaint.
Well, I hear every time. Why does Nate keep calling the freaking Peete show or Lou show every freaking time? Well, because I freaking support them. That's
All right, see you later, Nate. What's up? You're on with Pete and Slim Shady.
All right, there we go. I got it figured out.
All right, that's good.
I grew up, helped cement it. He's in LA.
Or he
No,
look,
he just watches highlights and then looks.
what's the other one?
Can I say I'm absolutely disappointed in the slate of games for week 0 again? The
I mean, my mic was working.
helping and work.
How about now?
Yeah, it sounds the same.
Hey, that's not any better. How about now? Anyways.
Now TriStar calls in and it sounds like he's in a wind tunnel.
Stuff like that.
Well, that's just smart marketing.
Yeah. Hey, listen, hey, buddy, I got to move on. But
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks for the call.
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
You too.
So Nate calls in to ask why Pete's complaining about him calling in. Pete cuts him off. Then a guy calls in whose phone wasn't working the first time but is working now, and they have a pretty good football conversation. And then it goes right, and then he tells that guy, I gotta go, there's someone else waiting to come on, and then this happens.
Nate, I haven't been paying attention to the chat because, I'm doing a call-in show. He's all butthurt about me hanging up on him. The list of people that I would pick up 2 phone calls from in the same call-in show is about less than 5. What's up? You're on with Pete and Slim Shady.
And TriStar's on that list.
No, you're not. But welcome to the show.
How y'all doing?
Can you roll your window up? It sounds like you're inside of a tornado. What is this? Twister? Where are you, Bill Paxton?
No. Well, my truck's running, and I'm using my gaming headset. They said it sounds better.
Yeah, it sounds like you're on the set of Twister 2.
Was there just like a lot of background noise or something?
Yeah, it sounds like you're inside of a wind tunnel.
Hold on. How about now?
Yeah, it sounds the same.
Hey, that's not any better. How about now? Anyways, I just wanted to say we got Mike Matthews. I'm glad. He was apparently a silent commit to Clemson. We got him. He's coming to the right place, coming to the right offense. And Alabama fans are fucking delusional because they think they're going 15-0 this year when they're not even going to make the SEC championship. Anyways, since obviously I'm having mic problems, have a good night. And as always, fuck the Tater Man.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Look, this guy has been calling in for the better part of a year, maybe over a year now. And 85% of the time, he's got some kind of microphone problem. If you can't figure out the microphone problem within a year, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the last guy that called in had a microphone problem. He figured it out in 4 seconds.
I'm only laughing because I've been this frustrated a million times, so I get it.
I don't even know. What did he say?
Tennessee won the July recruiting championship. And delusional Bama fans.
Let me ask you a question. Call back in, guy. I'm willing to listen to that wind turbine for another 3 minutes just for you to answer my question. That was Bystar or TriStar or whatever his name is. He calls into every college football YouTube show 24 hours a day, kind of like Nate. Does he have that same problem on their shows, or is it just on mine every time?
I've seen him come on to Vic's show, but he was parked.
Even when he's parked, he called in one time, the same shit was happening. He goes, well, I'm parked right now. And I go, well, why does it sound like you're in a wind tunnel? He goes, oh, I got my air condition on. It's like, there's nothing I think he's only ever called in one time where it didn't sound like that. I don't know what's wrong with people. I mean, I do these call-in shows and the midday show and on the Lunch Money show. I do all these shows a year round, and like at least like 30% of the people that call in, there's people yelling in the background. There's machines, there's heavy machinery going off. It's like, look, I understand. I've got kids. All right. So even sometimes in my own house, like the kids will be screaming or something will happen in the house. I push the mute button. It's really not that hard. There's a mute button on every single microphone manufactured in the world. And there's one on StreamYard too.
Yeah, there is. As a matter of fact, it's been my impromptu cough button tonight.
What's up, your almost Slim Shady and Pete?
My man.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm just doing a call-in show. What are you doing?
I don't know. Those tiger paws look a lot better back there in hot pink.
Is it pink though?
It is pink though.
Oh, is it?
It was orange earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, well, it doesn't seem like it's been a year since the last time we did this.
No,
I guess it's because we had the Slob Olympics. What is up? You're on with Pete and Slim Shady Canes. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, good evening.
Hey.
I hope my mic is clear and
you sound great. Business. I mean, anybody who wouldn't take that bet is a
top 4 teams that are getting.
I have Tennessee at the top of the.
And I agree with Slim on so.
So you could make the play.
But you hear it out of the national media.
I think that's about it, really, for that. But not a good. Pete wasn't having a good day. Nice of you to join us this morning, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah. We're not interrupting you by doing the morning show, are we?
No, we're not.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Good. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I
Pete,
think that's yeah, about Nate calling back in to say, I call in every show because I support everybody. Because I fucking support everybody. That's why.
Yeah. So what do you think? Was Pete too hard on him there?
um no. No, I don't think so.
Well, Nate says he's done.
Uh-oh, done.
Yep.
Done with Pete or
Well, he says he's done with YouTube.
everyone.
Done with YouTube. I mean, I could have. He after Pete hangs up on him, he's in the comment section. He was mad at her, but then he actually texts me too. What is this? Well, first of all, you know me, Vic.
Yeah.
So as soon as Pete hung up on him, I'm texting Nate telling Nate, please call back in. I mean, you know how I am.
Yeah,
So I text Nate, I'm like,
want
please call back in. I was going. Call back. I say, call back in and tell Pete never to hang up on you ever again. Nate says, no, I'm good. I'm taking a break from YouTube for a while until March, just to let you know.
Until March.
Until March.
He'll be back.
I said, don't do that. Just call back into Pete's show.
Yeah.
He said, no. I said, come on, don't give up. He said, look, I still love Pete as a friend, but I'm not calling his show until March.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't even know what this means, but he says, I don't want to go down the chess hall route. That's for sure. I don't really know what he means by that. I said, call Pete back. He says, thank you for trying to get me back to Pete's stream, but I'm taking a break after what he did to me.
Okay. So he's saying that he's not going to call back into Pete's show until March.
Yeah, he started off by saying he's taking a break from YouTube till March, but then he changed his mind that he's just not having anything to do with Pete until March. Now, I don't know how this is going to affect Nate's 3-week trip to Charleston in October. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that, but he's not calling back into Pete's show until March. So, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's wow, but I mean, no, I think that he's gonna be back on Pete's show before then, but
Yeah. I wish he would come on the morning show today.
Yeah, I think after he's had time to, calm down, I think he'll be back. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Pete's had time to calm down?
Yeah, I think Pete's had time to calm down too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. It's real good. Okay, I have one more clip to play. Now, this is from Mike Saha's channel. I know nobody knows who that is, but Mike Saha is a guy that shows up on Edward's live streams all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This gentleman right here, this individual, what calls himself Mike Saha, and Vic, he hails from Sweden.
Yeah, I know.
So he's live from Sweden for you. But now he had Edward on his show last night. Now I'm going to have to make this smaller so we can see the comments, because the comments is what we're... Now, what's fun to do with Edward is to ask him something and then just keep asking it. Even if you maybe just ask it in a different way. For what I don't know why. That's just a lot of fun to do with Edward. You'll see what I mean here in just a second. But let's get to whenever I started watching, which was after Pete's show. Okay, here we go.
Like he said, oh, go and restart, and
be under protocol.
Okay, so Edward did a live stream a couple of days ago. We all know the problems that Edward has had with his live streams, right, Vic? Where people show up and they porn bomb him, or they take a shit on his StreamYard, or whatever it is. They do something that can't be shown on YouTube, so that Edward has to end the stream, delete the video, and then start a new stream, right? And this has been going on for the entirety of the time that Edward has had a YouTube channel. Well, this live stream we're watching now, the Mike Saha stream, is from last night. But the night before that, Edward did a stream on his channel, and he streamed for like 30 or 45 minutes. I wasn't watching, but the stream ended. He deleted it, and he started a new stream. So I don't know what happened. I just know the stream got deleted. Now, I have an idea of what happened because it happens all the time. But he was streaming. He ended the stream. He deleted it. He started a new one, which he's done 100 times because people show up and show porn on his StreamYard or whatever it is they do. So I actually laid down to go to sleep last night after Pete's show, and I saw that this guy was on with Edward. So I said, well, let me just click on and see what they're talking about. And of course, they weren't talking about really anything at all. So I start out by just asking, Edward, I saw your stream got shut down and deleted. I'm sorry you got take a dump bombed. Well, first I say I'm sorry you got pee bombed, which is porn bombed. You'll see anyway, we'll just play it. It's only a couple of minutes long.
Before, do you let him write in the chat?
I let him just hang out in my chat. I don't bring him up. I don't let him bring him. I don't bring him up on my panel.
Okay, he's laughing. He's pretending to be like he's role playing, like act like he's like an 8-year-old. I'm lost. Yeah. Where's my daddy or something like this? Where's somebody called my dad or something like this?
Uncle Lou, I did not get pee bombed on the last stream. No, I did not get pee bombed on the last stream. No. That did not happen.
We got Jeremy in the chat.
Yeah, I know it's not really him. I'm just joking. Yeah, Uncle
telling Ed he got P-Bar if he didn't get P-Bar has been added to the protocol as a rule not to do that. Not getting blocked, Lou. Okay, but I'm just letting you know that it's against protocol to tell Ed that he got P-Bombed if he didn't. Okay, now if he did get P-Bombed, it's not against the protocol. You can go like, yeah, last time he got P-Bombed, but stating that he got P-Bombed if he wasn't, as a matter of fact, P-Bombed.
I love how of these two people, Mike Saha is the voice of reason.
He's as of now added to protocol.
Uncle Lou, now that's against protocol, sir. Not to be rude, but that's now against protocol. Saying that I got P-bombed when I did it.
We're not being rude with the briefing on the protocol. We're not doing any favors, leaving in the dark about protocol additions to protocol.
Okay, so he says he didn't get P-bombed. So then I say, Edward, I saw your stream got deleted. I'm sorry you got take a dump bombed. And we'll see what he says about that.
Do you feel like, little guy, you might have created a golem in the little guy? Like you somehow summoned him as some kind of a evil creature that haunts your chat. Like some kind of golem. You send him out to do beating someone or something like this. And he has returned to haunt like the ghost of Christmas past.
No. Uncle Lou, that's not what happened. It got moved. Someone moved it. It wasn't. No, it was. It was. What happened was, Uncle Lou, I'll tell you what happened. Uncle Lou, what happened was that. No, it got moved. It didn't really get deleted. It's still up. It's still up on the live. What had happened was something was not connected, Lou. It wasn't. It had nothing to do with a P-bomb or dump bomb. Okay. It's nothing to do with that. I don't know where you're getting the information from. My producer doesn't even know what happened. So
Ed has a producer, people.
Yes.
I don't have a producer. I am a one-man band. I am the producer. I'm the talent. I'm the script writer. I don't write scripts, but you see a ticket there. It's like a script or something on screen. I typed it in, programmed it. I'm the guy in the control room. Okay. I'm a one-man band. But Ed has a producer. He's the talent, and the talent has like a manager that controls who can get in touch with the talent. Okay. So like you knock on the door in the green room, the backstage, and then he's got a producer who decides like who's there. It's this guy. Okay, let him in. Okay. There's barriers between Ed and common folk. Not anybody can. He's not approachable to general public.
Okay, let me add something real quick here. So you hear what he says. I said, so he's claiming the stream didn't get deleted. It got moved. I don't know what that means, but it's still up on his live, whatever that means. So I tell him, Edward, I just checked your channel and the stream is deleted. sorry you got bombed again. Now, I need to add one other thing, too. Me and Edward made a bet a month or so ago that when he started his new channel, which he now has, that he couldn't go 90 days without deleting a stream. Now, he's already deleted like 4 streams in the last 2 weeks, so I've been won the bet. But he's been arguing back and forth with me about what the bet actually was, like what he owes me or whatever. And he keeps saying, okay, I'll buy you lunch. Come to Dunwoody, Georgia, which is 3 hours from where I live, and I'll buy you lunch at my job where I work. And obviously, I'm just messing with Edward. I'm not going up there to get a lunch or whatever, but I've been messing with him about that. So anyway, that ends up coming up here in a minute too. But here we go. It's only a couple more minutes.
Public.
You know, I'll go take a look and see. Listen, did it really get delayed? I didn't see it delayed. It was still up when I was.
Do you feel like someone could be a government agent?
I'm gonna go take a look real quick on my channel. How did it get deleted? I mean, no, it just got moved, and I'll check the live. Let me see.
So now he's checking his channel to see if the video is deleted or not, which it is deleted.
Right. So it didn't get
no.
I'm going to
deleted. It got moved.
Well, that's what he's claiming. He's claiming it didn't get deleted, it got moved, but it did get deleted. And he admits that in a minute. But right now he's trying to say it didn't get deleted. And so he's saying, I'm going to go to my channel and check. So he's going to look to see if it's still there. Now, he comes back and says, yeah, the live stream is still there. But he's talking about the second live stream. See, he did 2 live streams back to back because the first one got shut down and deleted. So he started another one. The second one is there. The first one is not. That's the one I'm talking about. But he gets confused here between the second live stream he did and the first live stream he did.
Oh yeah. I think I was on that that first live stream, and like Edward was saying something about the stream being unavailable.
Yeah, he gets into that in a second.
Oh, yeah.
And then here I am again in the comments saying, I really wish people would stop P-bombing you. Now, he says it didn't get P-bombed. And he ends up explaining he had to shut it down for a technical error, he keeps claiming. But anyway, I just keep going back to this P-bombing thing, and you'll see how mad he gets.
Okay.
No, Uncle Lou's wrong. If he goes to my channel, hit live, he'll see it. It just says, oh, what happened? So
I'm going to show you something.
So, yeah,
let me know when you're ready. I'm going to show you something. And don't be scared.
And then I tell him here in the comments, Edward, the second stream is still up, but the first stream you did yesterday is gone because he's just confused. Which is the whole point of all the stuff that I'm commenting. It's just to confuse him. But he ends up getting mad in a minute.
Like I got in the bookshelf.
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be up there.
I think he's looking at his channel. He's checking something.
I checked something. Okay. Yeah, I just checked. Second stream still. What happened? Yeah, I really do wish people would stop. They didn't P-bomb me. Second stream's up. No, the first one. No, the one I did, it was going well. What happened was I was told to he said, oh, go ahead and restart. And it just got removed. It had nothing to do with a P-bomb, Uncle Lou. Well, no, it just got moved. And then it just got changed up.
Got moved and changed.
So there's no P-bombing. And if it was a P-bomb, YouTube would have already deleted my channel, and I would have been contacted by YouTube, Uncle Lou.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry too much. Don't sweat it then.
Okay.
Now, if you got it.
And then I tell him again, you deleted the first stream yesterday after a P-bomb. The second stream is still there, but the first one is deleted.
Too much iron in your body, by all means sweat it to the fullest extent, but don't sweat it.
It just got moved, Uncle Lou. That's all. It wasn't a P-bomb. It was not a
I'm going to show you something. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Easter egg.
Uncle Lou, please. I love you, but yeah.
See.
Thank you, Devin Zane. Thank you, Devin Zane. Please tell Uncle Lou. Could you please address that to Uncle Lou, Devin?
Devin says, yeah, the first stream was gone, but it wasn't a P-bomb. It was a technical error. Eddie reads that and then tells this guy, Devin, to explain that to me.
Yes, go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
This is actual gold, 18K gold. Now it's gold coated, not solid gold. So this is like less than $10, this ring. But it's actual gold. Very thin, like leaf gold, very thin gold. So this is like, I wouldn't show if I had like, I'm not a rich guy. There's nothing like, I'm not a rich guy. But this is less than $10. And I bought online and it has actual gold. So it's 18K gold. And then under it is like steel or whatever it is under there. But it's a thin layer. So what you're looking is actual gold. It's 18K gold. It's a lion. And on the side it has an angel on there. Catapatio. It's treading a serpent underfoot. Luke 10:19 reference.
Yeah.
And then here, I think it's the lion and the lamb possibly.
Yeah, I'll say this.
Now I'm asking Edward, why is it saying the first stream isn't deleted when it clearly is?
It was a technical error.
Yeah.
Devin Zane, he says it was a technical error.
If you've ever seen one of Edward's streams, this is what they all turn into. It doesn't matter what they're talking about or whatever on the panel. People in the comments just keep asking the same things over and over. Vic, were you watching his stream the time all everybody was doing was asking him what time the stream was ending?
Oh yeah. I think
that was probably the funniest one. It was literally like a 4.5 hour stream that he did. And if you go back and watch it, the entire stream is Edward responding to people in the comments who are asking him what time the stream is ending. I'm not exaggerating. 3-4 hours of everybody in the comment section in different ways asking him when the stream is ending. And for 4 hours, Edward just sat there and explained what time the stream was ending.
Yeah, I probably didn't watch for the entire 4 hours, but yeah.
It was funny. All right, here we go.
This goes back in this is top shelf. This is in the top shelf of my bookshelf.
Well, no, it was deleted, but it wasn't due to a P-bomb. It was deleted due to a technical error. Something was not plugged in, was what happened.
I have random things in my bookshelf.
That's what I'm trying to
plugged in.
Okay.
Yeah, this is medical tape.
Medical tape.
This is an ozone generator, but I can't show it to you.
Yeah, Uncle Lou, it is deleted, but it was due to a technical error. It was not due to a P-bomb.
Now I'm asking him again, well, then why did you say it wasn't deleted? And that's what you do. You just keep going back and forth with different versions of the same question, and you'll see how frustrated he gets here in a second.
No, what I meant to say it was deleted, but I was trying to say what... We don't know how it got deleted. I could just say it was technical error, so... But it is gone, yes. But it was a technical error, is what I believe.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say that probably nobody that's watching the morning show right now cares about this, and I get that. But this is entertainment to me. So I apologize, but to me this is comedy gold.
All right.
I think my producer probably did something.
Yeah. I tell you what, I don't trust Alan. Now, that doesn't mean that I didn't say I mistrust him or this. I just say I do not have trust for him.
Uncle Luke, well.
Now I tell him Alan, Alan is who he keeps calling his producer. I tell Edward now, Alan told me you deleted it.
I don't think I deleted it. I think it probably got deleted on its own. I mean, we don't know what happened, Uncle Lou. I don't know what happened. He doesn't know what happened.
I can tell, discern that you have tunnel vision right now, and you're hyper focused on a conversation with Lou here, a certain issue.
Yeah, because they're trying to get me all,
Don't let him sweat. Don't let him get to you.
Yeah.
You let me know.
Uncle Lou, I know you're giving me a hard time. Thank you, and I I know you love to give me a hard time. You love to joke around. I could take joking around to a certain level.
Uncle Lou could possibly rename his YouTube channel to Uncle Lou the Champion Ball Buster or something like this. Ball Smasher or something.
I know you love to bust my balls, dude.
Breaking
Alan,
my balls.
Look, I don't know. Alan, like I said, Alan doesn't know what happened. I don't know. I think if it got deleted, it wasn't due to a P bomb. It might have been a technical error that happened. Something.
A glitch in the matrix. I was on the stream. It might have caused a glitch in the matrix. I've been on Ed channels, I guess sometimes. It may have caused a glitch in the matrix.
Yeah.
Now I'll tell him I say I'm just asking why it got deleted. Then when you said it wasn't deleted, I got confused because it was deleted. Oh man! Again, I apologize. I know this isn't funny or entertaining to anybody else, but I can't get enough of this shit.
And actually, I see the producer uses the like a matrix type overlay.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I know. Yes, you got confused. Okay. Yes, it got moved. The first one did. I was doing well by myself. I'll explain what happened. I was doing well. I think the producer had said, "Hey, can you end and restart?" He was wanting me to restart. I was like, "Wow, I'm doing so well." I'm like, "I got this," and it just somehow got deleted. It did get deleted, yes, but we don't know how. But it wasn't. I don't think it was a P bomb. It may have been just a technical error or something that I should have plugged in didn't get plugged in.
Now he's just talking in circles. Now he has no idea what he's saying. And now in the comments I say, Mike, I'm glad you don't delete your videos like Edward does.
Yeah.
And this is where he starts to get mad.
I guess on that stream or not.
I don't think so.
Okay. If I had been, I would have been waxing conspiratorial.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle says, Mike, I'm glad you don't delete your videos like me. I don't delete.
I do pull
I only delete it unless someone P bombs me. Yes, I'll delete. But
I do pull videos sometimes. But it's like if I pull it, I have it on another channel as a backup. But at times, if I go on a long, like 8-hour live stream and then I have to finish it, I feel like I was on thin ice certain parts. I feel like if I leave this up, maybe get some people like whatever, and I pull it.
Lou, the only time I would delete my stream is if there's a problem, like if someone P bombs me, then I will delete it. But if no one P bombs me, I'm not going to delete it.
Less than 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lou, I know you love to bust my balls, so I know you love to joke with me and give me a rough time. Like I said, if I do delete streams, it's only due to a P bomb or a B bomb, CP bomb. Only if I get bombed, I will delete. But
don't explain these acronyms, please. Maybe even the words could get me in trouble.
Right. I'm just gonna ignore them now.
Yeah.
You're trying to say, oh, you deleted yesterday's stream.
Don't let him get you worked up. You're being a quality guest. Don't let him get you riled up. You can ignore the chat if you feel like it's boring you, and if there's something that I feel like needs to get related to.
Yes, that's correct. Devin saying.
So he says he only ever he says he doesn't delete streams unless they get P-bombed, then he deletes them. So then of course I ask, well, if you only delete streams when you get P-bombed, then why'd you delete yesterday's stream but say you didn't get P-bombed? So you kind of see what you do. You get him going in just circular, it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And to me, what makes it entertaining is that he will do it for hours. Like he'll keep saying he's not going to read any more comments or whatever, but then he just keeps reading them.
I have deleted streams that I got hit on. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm not interested in answering any more questions on whatever happened to the stream.
Yeah, if you want to, you can just ignore the chat if you feel like it's getting to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
click to the private chat. And
I just did.
Okay, yeah, I do that sometimes when I'm on a panel, and it took a while for me to figure out that's a good idea to do. Sometimes I check the chat, but if I start checking the chat, it's gonna be people in there trying to piss me off, and it can make me worse, I guess, and enjoy my time less. So sometimes it can be good to click away and not watch a chat if you feel like the people are irking you.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, once Uncle Lou just said, yeah, if you only delete streams, you get P-bomb. Why? I'm like, you know what? I'm not interested in answering any more questions. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have deleted streams in the past, but only if I got like P-bomb, B-bomb, CP-bomb, you know.
Did you ever get PC bomb?
I delete. Yes,
Do you ever
CP-bomb.
get PC? Do you ever get PC bomb?
Oh, personal computer?
That's when people try to play games with you and they politically correct. They come in there and they go on some kind of political rant and they go whatever, okay. And they bomb your stream by
Okay, so Edward says he's not reading any more comments and he's not answering any more questions about deleting streams or P-bombs. So I ask him, Edward, can I ask you a question about Marvel movies?
Bring out a lot of PC speech in there.
I don't think I've ever
Now remember, he says he's not even reading the comments anymore.
been PC bombed.
Like they come up and go, I'm a sword self, and you have to address me as sword self. And then you go, well, hello there. No, you're pressing me because you're supposed to call me.
You
like
can
a
ask me a
sword
question about
self.
Marvel, Uncle Lou.
That might be a form.
So he's not reading the comments, but he just says, yes, Uncle Lou, you can ask me a question about Marvel movies.
PC bomb.
Right. He's just ignoring
I don't
your
think-
questions about deleting streams.
Right.
That's ever happened to me.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever happened to me either.
And of course, I immediately say, why'd you delete yesterday's stream?
Not as a tactic, but
Yeah, Uncle Lou says, can he ask me a question about Marvel? Yeah, you can ask me about Marvel. If you're talking about Marvel like a comic book or something, or okay, you know, I'm not answering that question, Lou. If you're going back to the stream, I'm not answering any more questions about it.
Yeah.
I don't want because you could really get me riled up and then very pissed off, and I don't want to go. And I don't want to end up having to confront you. I don't want to have to take a trip to your home and confront you about it. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to be a real nice guy.
And that's not a threat. He's saying he'll come and tell you, like, knock it off, you scumbag. Leave me alone.
Right. That's how I'm going to be.
Yeah.
Like, knock it
As a
off.
league representative, I advise you to not speak in ways that could be misinterpreted as threats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or interpreted as.
Just ask me a question about Marvel. Now you're going, and then you go back to no.
I have been practicing law and medicine for many
Yes,
years.
Devin, that's right. You're gonna you could possibly raise my blood pressure. You just get me real angry.
Law.
Now I say, Edward, if you come to my home to confront me, can you bring me the lunch that you owe me?
Without a license and medicine without a license. I represent myself.
I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm trying to keep my cool.
I advocated for myself.
If I come to your home to confront you, can I bring my lunch, your lunch that I owe you?
Do you sometimes feel like you get a feeling like Lou took your lunch or something like this? Like he stole your lunch?
I said I buy him lunch because of a bet we made. I'll buy him lunch, no problem.
I feel like he's trying to steal your lunch, take your lunch.
All right,
Possibly.
I'll just.
I would say, did you have a bet with Lou and lost it, and the deal was that if you lose the bet, you're supposed to give him lunch.
We were trying to negotiate. He was trying to say, "Okay, you owe me $900 and go up to $1,200."
We don't negotiate with terrorists, but go ahead. If you lose a terrorist, we're not negotiating with him.
I was trying to negotiate, say like, "Here, I'll buy you lunch or something," you know. Come to my job.
But did you, as a matter of fact, lose the bet or not?
We said 90 days without a string is what it was. But
90 days.
90 days without a string delete.
Okay, so
But we didn't agree to who was going to be in charge, who was running the stream.
Mhm.
You know, we never agreed to that.
Okay, so it wasn't a binding contract because it wasn't worded in a way where it's legally binding.
Yeah.
It's too open-ended way. Okay. Yeah. I
Yeah,
feel
so
like we
Uncle
can wiggle
Lou, the
out.
bet we made, it wasn't a binding contract. So unfortunately,
Yeah, I feel like we can. I feel like we can wiggle out of this.
It wasn't legal and
Ed
binding.
has not. Ed has not entered into a legally binding agreement with Lou. We're disputing that.
Yeah, but I did say, yeah, if you come like maybe to Dunwoody, yeah, I'll buy you
Yeah,
lunch.
and
I'll agree to
it
that.
hasn't been entered into evidence. The court does not have access to this evidence. Like Lou can't refer to.
All right, that's it. I tell him, Edward, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. Have a good day.
Okay, good. And that was the
And
end.
then that's
Good.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Then I went.
Yeah.
Then I went to bed.
Yeah, and then it looks like Chess made a video about you. You just got a notification. It says 2 hours ago, and then the video is TikTok Chess Hall uploaded. Lou, time to get over it.
What did I do now?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to watch the video.
I haven't said anything about talked about Chess Hall or to Chess Hall or anything about Chess Hall, and I don't even know when. He must be trying to stir up views.
Yeah, should we check it out?
I ain't got no interest in it.
You ain't got no instrument? Okay.
Uh-uh.
All right, I guess I'll watch it later then.
Yeah, you can let me know how it goes. What else is going on, Vic?
Well, we do have the Slav softball game this weekend.
Yeah, now what are you doing? Just coming on Saturday?
No, I'm coming on Friday too.
Were you going to Roger's house?
Yeah.
Okay. What time are you going over there?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I've talked to Colby about picking me up and bringing me over there because my dad said he doesn't want to take me for Friday. So I think I talked to
he ain't got no interest
Colby.
in it.
Yeah. I think I talked to Colby about coming to pick me up on his way into
You think
Athens.
you think you talked to Kobe about it?
No. I did talk to Colby. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad. I don't think I did.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're leaving Augusta around 3 or 4. So we got to go to whatever the house we're staying in and then to Rogers.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be 7 or 8 before we get to Rogers' house.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Colby said that he has to work until 5 tomorrow. So.
Right. So it'd be even later than that before you get to Rogers.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't know what's going on over there. I think we might be playing poker though, which is exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Hope everybody brings lots of money. I don't know about streaming the Women's World Cup, Hog. I won't be streaming the game tomorrow because I'll be at Rogers' house beating everybody out of their poker money.
Yeah.
Because the game tomorrow comes on at 9 o'clock at night. And I haven't even looked to see when Team USA plays again. But so I don't know. And the majority of the games come on at 1 and 3 in the morning and shit like that. You know, there's like a game at 9 o'clock every night, then like 1 in the morning, then 3 in the morning because it's in Australia. And, you know, it's upside down. So the time is totally backwards there. You know what I mean, Vic?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I doubt I'll be live streaming any of the World Cup because of the times that it comes on.
Yep.
Think about the number of people on my channel who would have interest in the Women's World Cup. Then think about the number of those people who would be up at 1 or 3 in the morning. It's the law of diminishing returns, you know. You know, stream for 3 people. No.
Yep.
I'm not Chess Hall.
Yeah, doesn't
Not
Vic
streaming for
live
3
like
people.
Yeah, doesn't Vic live like 15 minutes away from Raj? No, it's more like 45 minutes. But yeah, I think
Well,
that
according to you, it's
Raj lives.
45 minutes.
Yeah, I
According
think
to
that
Raj, it's
Raj.
15.
Yeah, I think that Raj lives about 15 minutes from me. But
Right, but you live 45 minutes from Raj. That makes
that's right.
perfect
That's
sense.
right.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
that makes perfect sense. Oh, I'm going to see Oppenheimer today. Now I'm excited about this. I'm going to the first showing. I know it's played some other. I think in bigger cities it might have came out last weekend, but the nationwide release is today, and the first showing here is at 5:00. Uncle Lou will be there. IMAX theater. I paid the extra money, which I never do. I never do. I don't know that I've ever seen a movie in IMAX, but I'm seeing this one in IMAX, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
I love Christopher Nolan.
Yeah. Yeah. You could watch Christopher Nolan direct traffic.
You get damn right I would. He's just that good. He's just that good. Yeah, Hog. I don't want to spoil. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but I'll say something about it at the start of the call-in show tonight. Yeah. I think most of the reviews I've seen have been good. So, not that means anything. A lot of times, the best movies get terrible reviews, and the worst movies get great reviews. But we'll see.
Yeah. Hopefully, Paul wants to know if you have a man crush on Christopher Nolan.
Probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, his movies are great. Let's pull up his list of movies. Of course, Inception is might be the best movie of all time, and that's of course a Christopher Nolan movie. But
Inception, and the Batman Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah. So here's somebody that's ranking every Christopher Nolan movie. So let's see. The Following, 1998. Ultra low budget 1998 directorial debut was cobbled together. I have not seen that. Insomnia, 2002. This one was good. If you remember, Robin Williams, the comedian, played a serial killer in this movie, which was very unusual for him, but it was good. It was a serious role. It wasn't Robin Williams trying to be funny. It was a serious role. It's pretty good. The Dark Knight Rises. Stop calling me. I'm doing the shoe. The Dark Knight Rises. We all know about that. Batman Begins. We all know about that. Tenet. Now, this is probably his strangest movie. And it's extremely difficult to understand. And it's impossible to explain to somebody what it's about. But it has to do with time shifting. I'm not even going to try to explain it. If you've seen it, you understand what I mean. But it's just it's impossible to explain. But this is one of those movies it's like Inception in that you need to watch this movie by yourself. Get rid of your cell phone. Like you have to sit down and pay attention to this thing for 2.5 hours straight, uninterrupted, and then when it ends, you got to immediately watch it again. It's very hard to understand. Memento was. Oh, go ahead.
Wasn't the Dark Knight Rises was the one where that guy shot up the theater?
Yeah, in Colorado.
Yeah.
Memento was the first Christopher Nolan movie I ever saw. This movie is weird in that the movie is played backwards. So the first 15 minutes of the movie that you see is the ending of the movie.
Okay, and then they go back and tell you, like, how did we get here, right?
Well, but they do it 15 minutes at a time. So
Right.
you see the last 15 minutes, then you see the 15 minutes before that, then you see the 15 minutes before that, like that. Because what it is this guy has total amnesia. Every morning when this guy wakes up, he has no idea who he is, where he is, nothing. Not partial, total amnesia. So so they tell the movie that way. So when you're watching the movie, you don't know what's going on either, and neither does the guy in the movie because he's got total amnesia. But it's
Right.
good.
So like his memory kind of comes back to him, like,
No.
slowly, like, in
No.
pieces.
No. He has no memory.
Okay.
He has no memory at the beginning or the end or the middle. At no point does he have any memory
Oh, okay.
at all.
Okay. So does the movie show why he has amnesia?
Kinda.
Okay.
I don't want to give it away. People should watch that. It's a really good movie. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere. You can see it's an old movie, 2000, but it's really, really good. You can kind of see in this picture here, he's got a tattoo on his chest. That's what he does. He tattoos information on himself so that when he wakes up every morning, he knows what's going on. And writes himself a bunch of notes and stuff like that. So like every morning when he wakes up, like on his nightstand, it'll say, look at your tattoos. He doesn't know why there's a note on his nightstand that says that. But he gets up every morning, he goes in the bathroom, he takes his shirt off, and he reads the tattoos that are on his chest. And he goes from there. And then the next day, same thing. It's kind of a murder mystery, too. So the point of the movie, he's trying to figure out who killed his wife. But he doesn't know because he's got total amnesia. You need to watch it. It's really good. Inception at 6 is completely fucking ridiculous. This might be the dumbest. How can Inception be the 6th best Christopher Nolan movie when it's the best movie of all time ever?
Wow. That was a good movie. I've seen it. So
it's a million times better than Interstellar, and I like Interstellar.
I agree.
But it's way better than Interstellar. You know what I think the problem with Inception is? Inception is a hard movie to understand, too. Not quite as hard as Tenet, but it's very confusing. I mean, it's one of those, you got to watch that one a couple of times, too. So maybe that's why it's up here, because some people just don't get it. It is very hard to understand, but man, I think that's one of the best movies of all time. Right. And The Prestige, come on.
Yeah, I've seen that one too.
This shouldn't even be ahead of the Batman movies. I mean, it's a good movie, but this shouldn't even be ahead of the Batman movies. I don't know whoever made this list got problems.
Man,
okay, well, here's The Dark Knight, which most people agree is the best of the trilogy that he made.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I can see this being third if maybe Inception is first and Memento was second or something like that. What else do they have on here? Oh, they already have Oppenheimer on here at 2. I don't want to read anything about that. No. Oh, again, this is a good movie, but like it's not even the best World War II movie. Like, I mean, all of these movies are good for the most part, but this should not be number 1.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm bothered. I'm bothered by this list.
Yeah, me too.
Have you seen Dunkirk?
No.
It's the entire movie is there are no camera cuts in the entire movie. You start out seeing a certain point of view, and you see that point of view for the entire movie. It never changes. It doesn't cut from one scene to another. It doesn't show someone's back and then switch to a different camera and show their face. It's the same point of view for the entire movie.
Wow.
It's a good movie, but it's not the best Christopher Nolan movie of all time.
Yeah.
That I can tell you. Why am I getting a text message that says, "Hi, Colson"?
Colson.
My name's not Colson. My fake name isn't even Colson.
Agent Col. Yep. Agent Colson. Yep.
Good morning, Colson. I just tried calling you. Oh, wait a minute. But why does it say Colson? This is what's weird. It says, "Hi, Colson. I just tried calling you to learn more about Alex." Now, that's my son. As a student athlete, please call me at this number or schedule an assessment here. I've been getting emails from this some company that helps soccer players with college scholarships. Maybe that's what that is.
So why are they calling you Colson?
Yeah, I don't know. I clearly this guy hasn't even wiped the sleep out of his eyes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. I haven't the foggiest. So, yeah. You think Pete's calmed down today?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so is Lou Jr. going to be starting 9th grade this year?
Yep, 9th grade.
Yep.
Ninth grade. Luann will be in 11th. And, you know, this is the first year we don't have to take any of them to school or pick them up.
Wow.
Because Luann's driving now, and they go to the same school, so no one has to take them, and no one has to pick them up.
Right. Okay. Right. So so Lou Jr. just rides with Luann.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he will when school starts. Yeah.
Right. Or yeah.
She didn't get her license until school got out. You know, her birthday
Right,
was her birthday was in June. They got out of school in May, so yeah, starting this year, she'll be driving to and from school. So Lou Jr. can catch a ride. Feel me?
Yeah. I feel you. Yeah.
Good. That's great news.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, my my big sister used to me and my other sister, yeah, she would take us to school. So
So you know how it is.
yeah.
That's good. I guess there's nothing else going on. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about, Vic. I tried to waste as much time as I could with the Eddie.
Oh yeah.
With the Edward
Let's
video.
talk about my mom who you think's gonna win the softball game. Obviously, you think Team Raj is gonna win. So maybe you could tell us why Team Raj is gonna win.
Well, Team Raj is a better team with better players, more athletic, more in shape, more motivated. We already beat them once. Let me ask you this, Vic. I know when football teams can get better from year to year, but do you know why?
Why?
They practice.
Oh yeah, they practice.
How many of those dummies you think have practiced at all any in the last year?
I don't know.
None of them. Now, I haven't practiced either, but the point is we're already better than them. I don't need to.
Yeah.
And and once we beat them, I'm retiring from competitive softball.
You are.
I'm going to retire 2-0 from competitive softball. If by some miracle they beat us and tie the series at 1 game apiece, I'll play again next year. I'll win the rubber match, and I'll retire a champion and a winner.
Yeah. So why are y'all more motivated? I think Team Fools would be more motivated since they lost last year.
Well, you would think that, but they're focused on the wrong things. So
Really, what are they focused
well, they're
on?
focused on running their mouth and typing in comment sections and hosting live streams at 4 a.m. and all that instead of focus on winning. They'd rather talk about winning than actually win. That's their problem.
Yeah, Rec Talk says Sea Dog and I have an intense training regimen.
Yeah. Right.
Can't remember are they on Team Raj or Team Fools? I can't remember. I meant Sea Dog and Rec. Okay. Rec says they're on Fools. So there you go. Rec and Sea Dog have been practicing.
Yeah, they're on the losing team.
Training. So. Yeah, there you go. Fishing has been training. Yeah, TB has been training. Yeah.
No, they haven't. They haven't. I'm telling you, they haven't.
Okay, sports talk. Yeah, you can stop spamming softballs in the comment section, please.
Yeah, Jay brings up an interesting point. They keep talking about how we only beat them by 1 run, which is true. But the only reason we only beat them by 1 run is because we were batting in the bottom of the 7th inning. And Vic, you know how baseball works. As soon as you score the winning run, the game ends.
Right.
We didn't get our full 3 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning. They got their full 3 outs in the top of the 7th. We could have kept hitting and scored another 10 or 20 runs. But the game was over as soon as we scored that 1 run.
Okay.
They never got 3 outs on us in the 7th. We just, we don't care if we win by 1 or 100. Game over. Okay. Dummies. And that was that.
Okay. Yeah, so what's going to be the spread, I guess, on the game this year? I guess it should be Team Raj.
By 1.5.
1 because that's
1.5.
Oh, 1.5. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Team Raj favored by 1.5.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, that's just all there is to it. I'm even thinking about batting left-handed this year, Vic, just to make it fair.
Yeah, how many home runs did you hit last year?
I didn't hit. I don't hit home runs.
Oh, okay.
No, I was 2 for 3 though. 2 for 3 with either 2 singles or a single and a double. I think it was 2 singles. Yeah. I think I batted leadoff, which is weird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hoagie says Lou is a place hitter. Is that true?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
Oh, that's true, Pete. Pete McGaha, that's true. If you go back and watch the replay of the live stream, even the at bat that I got thrown out at first, the first baseman's foot clearly came off the bag. But again, one of Team Fool's relatives was the umpire, and somehow didn't see that. There was another instance where because I was playing catcher. There was another instance where somebody from Team Dummies hit the ball, but it only went like a few feet, and it was near the foul line, but it was not foul. I picked up the ball and threw him out at first base. They said, no, it's foul ball. Do over. It wasn't a foul ball. And then they ended up getting a base hit that scored runs. Now, it's just funny how that works when your relative is the umpire making these calls. Their relative was the pitcher. Is that fair? No, of course it's not fair. But did we complain? No, we went out there and won the damn game, despite the odds being stacked against us.
Yep.
So, and look, these people can't hit the ball, Vic. I'm playing catcher. I'm running my mouth nonstop, telling them how shitty they are the whole time they're trying to hit the ball. There's nothing they could do. Psychologically, we won that game before it ever started. Can you imagine being up there trying to hit and I'm chirping in your ear the whole time? No wonder they lost.
Yeah, I know.
No wonder they lost. And they're going to lose again. And like I said, and I told Pete and the rest of the dummies this last night on Pete's show, there's no pressure on us. All the pressure's on them. We already beat them. So they get lucky and win. So what? Then they're tied? They're going to brag for a year about being tied? This is the kind of shit they do. You know what they told me last night? Well, we almost won. That's Ohio State shit. Well, we almost won. We only lost by 1. Hey, I said, you only what by 1? He said, lost. I said, only what? Lost. God damn. They're the Ohio State of old people softball leagues. Oh man, we tried real hard and only lost by 1 and it was a close game and we were winning in the second inning and you gotta be kidding me, man. What is wrong with y'all? Embarrassing. So yeah, so what they win Saturday, then what? They're gonna stand around and brag for a year about being tied.
Yes, that's what they're going to.
What a joke.
But they're going to brag for a year about having the most recent wins.
They can't possibly brag until next year. You can't brag about being tied. Look, Vic, I'm no baseball expert, but baseball and softball are played in series. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
If the Braves play the Mets, do they play them once?
No.
No. Play them 3 times. If need be. Oh, God. Oh my God, we're tied with Team Rice. Congratulations, dummies.
Yes, at 4-4 in baseball, usually games are played over. They play 3 games, but there's like one, the next day, and then another game the next day. We're just playing it, once a year. We're not playing a game on Friday and then a game on Saturday and then a game on Sunday.
Vic, Vic, it takes team dummies a year to recuperate. Physically and mentally. So that's why. Team Raj could have easily played another game the second the first one ended. They didn't have no interest in it. What do they want to do? Stand out of the 100-degree heat and get beat a second time in the same day? No.
No, I guess not.
No. They ran to the damn air-conditioned building.
Okay. All right. So didn't y'all run to the air-conditioned building too?
No, we celebrated. We stood around, took pictures, celebrated, pointed, and laughed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huffer Billy Paw says Raj wanted to quit in the 4th inning.
Vic, they say all kinds of shit to make themselves feel better.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and who kicked dirt on BA's shoes.
I think I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
But I kicked dirt on a lot of people's shoes. Like I said, I was standing behind home plate while those idiots were trying to bat.
Yeah, whose side is Vic on? Yeah, I'm not on anyone's side because I mean I'm not playing, so I'm not on anyone's side. So
Yeah. Vic, we had a player nearly die in the middle of the game.
I know, right? Yeah, wasn't that that was that Law Tide, right?
Yeah. And
almost got
Raj
heat stroke.
and Raj broke his ankle. Did we quit? Did we give up? Did we start with the Alabama and Ohio State injury excuses? No. We persevered. We won the damn game. That simple.
Yeah, what about Pete McGaha says he would love to see a Slav basketball game.
Yeah. The last thing they want to see is me out there draining threes.
you drain threes. Okay.
Yeah, they don't need that. They don't need that problem.
Yeah. Yeah, what about a slob hockey game? I'm sure Nate would love that. Yeah.
Yeah. Lieutenant Dan has a faster 40 time than Uncle Lou. Yet somehow still 2 for 3.
Really has a faster 40 time. Okay. Well, I don't really know what Lieutenant Dan's 40 time is, but
2 for 3 with 2 runs scored. So
yeah. Yeah, I've never seen Lieutenant Dan's 40 time.
But 40 time though.
Yeah, I have seen Lou run the 40, but I mean I've never seen Lieutenant Dan run the 40. But
Vic, Lieutenant Dan has a faster 40 time than me. Yet I somehow got not 1 but 2 infield hits against team dummies. This is how bad they are. It's not like I was out there hitting ropes to left center field. I hit ground balls to the infield. They couldn't get me out. This is how bad they are. Ground balls to the infield. They couldn't get me out. And I have a slower 40 time than Lieutenant Dan. Now, how embarrassing is that?
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
Yes, right. Yeah, replacing Millis with Brewster is definitely an upgrade. So
yeah, but we got Nick DTV.
Yes, right. Y'all have Nick DTV and y'all got Twisted Rooster. So
Nick DTV can hang sideways from a flagpole. They're not going to be able to get him out.
I know, right? Yeah. So now Team Raj has the 40 champ and the push-up champ. So.
Wow. Should Team Dummies even show up?
Yeah, they're still gonna show up.
Okay.
I mean, should UT Martin show up? I mean,
no.
Are they going to?
Probably.
You see, there you go.
But you know, I tell them all on Friday don't show up. Every Friday I tell them just don't even come. They don't listen, just like Team Dummies.
Yeah, they don't listen. Yep. Yeah, are you going to do a hype and hate video for the slob softball?
No. What's the point?
No.
Am I going to do one for
No,
UT
why not?
Martin? No. It's like, no. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Brian, I didn't see those earlier. I see them now. Thank you for the super chat, Brian. He says, "Oh man, absolutely hilarious from Pete. Hope you're getting pumped for the upcoming season. Heard the fellas over at High Top would like you on the show again. Keep kicking ass. Go Gators." Yeah, I mean, I've been on their show a few times. I like those guys over there. I'll go on anybody's show once, but for me to go on a show a second time, I have to like them, and I like those guys. I've been on their show a couple of times. So all they got to do is let me know when they want to come on. Who has Christopher Nolan played? Woo. Well, he's played every other director and generally comes out on top.
Right.
So thank you for the super chats, Nick and Brian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that guy over at High Top Sports. What's his name? Sheldon or something like that? What's his name? Can't remember his name. Guy that runs the thing. I like him. He's sick on that blackjack like I am. You know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Team Fools is Middle Tennessee State and Team Raj is Miami. Yeah, the only thing wrong with that analogy is the fact that Team Raj beat the shit out of Team Fools. So it seems a little backwards. Pete, have you apologized to Nate yet? And are you planning on apologizing to Nate or not? Nate says he's not calling back into your show until March.
Uh-oh.
So, not sure if you're planning on apologizing or if maybe Nate not calling back into your show till March is good news for you. I don't know. Definitely need to apologize to Nate. I tried so hard to get Nate to call in for a third time. He just wouldn't do it.
But no, he didn't. He didn't want to. So.
Yeah, he had no interest in it. He's not calling back in till March. So
yeah, I know.
both the Alamars out of RJ. I don't care what the subs are. Well, RJ's channel died the minute he went to work for Fox. I mean, that's not my opinion. You can go look at his channel. You can see it.
That's not your opinion. It's a fact.
It's a fact, yeah. He's not allowed to do what he wants to do. He has to do what they tell him to do. And what they tell him to do is to talk about the fucking USFL and all this other stuff that nobody cares about. And so you go look at the views on his channel. There aren't any.
Yeah.
Now, he may or may not care. I don't know what type of, he's getting paid from Fox, so, he probably doesn't care, but.
Yeah.
But yeah, his YouTube channel is basically dead.
Yep. Yeah. So what do we have planned for Friday though at Rogers?
I have no clue. I have no idea. That's what I like about Slob softball. I don't have to be in charge of anything. I'm just along for the ride. That's it. I just show up and do whatever everyone else is doing. That's it. I don't have to plan it or any of that like I do with the Slob Olympics. So.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to winning and eating my hot dogs.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to eat any hot dogs. I don't know. We'll see when I get there, I guess. I've been asking Raj for 3 weeks to PayPal so I can send my hot dog money. He just keeps telling me to fuck off and all this. So I don't even know if I'm allowed to have any hot dogs.
Huh.
Find out after the game, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, so are you going to stream the UTEP versus Jacksonville State game in week 0?
No.
No.
Not unless it comes on at 2:30. Because I'm streaming the Notre Dame Navy game at 2:30. What's up, Milkus? Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, it's at 5:30. So.
The Notre Dame game?
No, the UTEP game.
Oh, yeah. Then no, I'm not streaming it because I'm streaming the Notre Dame Navy game. I think that's at 2:30. Are you streaming the UTEP Jacksonville State game?
Yeah. I might. Yeah.
Yeah. Think there'll be any interest in it?
Yeah, I think there'll be some interest in it. Yeah.
I don't.
Yes, I remember. Last year I streamed the Idaho Potato Bowl.
No Patreon stream for week 0. There's not enough games on, so I streamed the week 0 game on YouTube, and then starting week 1 is when I'll do the poll on Patreon for the Patreon stream every week. But I'm going to be streaming a lot of games week 1. Florida and Utah play Thursday night. So I'm going to stream the Florida-Utah game on Thursday. I can't remember who plays on Friday. And, of course, a full day of games on Saturday. But then there's a Sunday night game and a Monday night game. But I'll put the poll up on Patreon Monday of week 1. And whichever game it is, the Patreon people want me to stream, that's the one I'll schedule everything else around. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be a good
yeah,
game.
there it is. I found it.
Found what?
Yeah, my famous Idaho Potato Bowl stream.
Okay.
Yeah, it has 216 views.
Wow.
Yep, and 22 likes.
Is that more or less than Celine Driver's Harvard streams? Look that up.
Okay.
Type in Celine Driver Harvard or something.
Right.
Or Yale, whatever he does.
Celine Driver? Yeah, I think it's Harvard. Yeah, Celine Driver. Go live. Right. Oh, so you did a Harvard and Yale stream, and it says it got 2K views.
Damn, Vic.
And then you also did a Harvard versus Columbia, and that has 77 views.
Yeah.
Harvard versus Dartmouth, that has 112 views. So
seems like a valuable use of time.
Yeah, and then Harvard versus Princeton had 228. So
yeah. Now, how many views does last year's Slob softball game have that Peete did?
A lot.
If Slob, do you think that if Slob softball has more views than you streaming the Potato Bowl?
Yeah, I think so.
Then do you think you should give up the live streaming football games?
No.
No.
No. Yeah, there you go. Alan says Peete softball stream got 900 views.
Wow. So more people watch Slob softball than watched you live stream a game?
Yeah, and more people watched Celine streaming Harvard versus Yale than watched Pete's slob softball stream. So.
Yeah. Would you say that slob softball is more popular than your game live streams?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
A lot to take in.
Yep.
What do you think about Ryan Day crying about the hash marks?
Yeah, I think that that's funny. Yeah.
Will he ever run out of things to cry about?
No. Not likely.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I would rather that he complained about his hash browns.
Right, me too. Yeah, that would make more sense. That would make more sense. Looks like we're doing one more Cherokee trip, Vic, before football season. Huffer Billy Paw and Pigskin Pete.
Oh, okay. When are y'all gonna go?
The week of week 1.
Oh, okay.
Or no, the week of week 0.
Okay.
So like week 0, that Saturday is like August 24th or something like that. Let me see. August 26th is Saturday, week 0. We're gonna go like that Monday through Thursday or Sunday through Wednesday, something like that. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Yeah. Should I? You think I should do the stream the playoffs for the loser bowl on Madden like I did last year?
Do I think you should?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean you can't or aren't going to do it. But you asked what I think. No, I don't think you should do that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. How many people watch that?
Well, let's see. I had the Falcons versus Panthers. That one got 97 views. And then let's see. Here's the Browns and Broncos in the AFC. That one got 69 views. Yeah, let's see how much the championship. Yeah, here it is. It was the loser bowl between the Lions and the Jets got 89 views.
Okay. Alan, why did Edward's stream get deleted the other day? A couple of days ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm asking Alan.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Alan knows. You know? Earth to Allen. Okay, I I guess Alan doesn't know. All right, time to wrap it up, Vic. Tell everybody what you got going on.
So you can check me out on my channel, VicTube Productions, and I do make pointless, barely watchable videos.
And
let's see, I
live
do-
streams like the Loser
and
Bowl
live streams,
and
which,
UTEP
which,
games.
which I usually do Fridays at 6. Yeah, I think I am going to be needing to do that stream earlier though, so I can go to Raj on Friday night. So I think I'm gonna start that stream at 3 instead of 6.
So you'll be live at 3:00 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. VicTube Productions is the name of his channel. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe now and check out Vic's weekly live stream every Friday. Normally at 6:00, but tomorrow, 3:00. Oh, Vic, are you going to be doing any travel vlogs?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a travel vlog. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that people would watch. Hey,
Yeah.
Vic, how many people watched your travel vlogs to Atlantic City and Philadelphia?
A lot.
Yeah. See? Do that. Do that instead of the Loser Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You got all this time to do the Loser Bowl and whatever else you're doing that no one's watching, but the things that people are watching, you won't do. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Do travel vlogs. You know, like you go to the store, whatever you do. You check the mail. You go to Roger's garage, that kind of deal.
Yep.
That's what the people want to see. All right, Vic. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me on.
We'll do it again next week.
I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow evening.
I'll be there, buddy. I can't wait. There you go, everybody. VicTube checking in, just like he does every Thursday. Big shout out to Vic. Y'all make sure you check him out. All right, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. Call-in show tonight at 9:00. As far as, I don't see any reason why I won't be able to start it at 9. I am going to see Oppenheimer today, but it's at 5:00. And I think it's a 3-hour movie, so it should be over around 8. I should be home in time to do the show at 9, the call-in show at 9. So looking forward to that. Hope to see you all there on the call-in show tonight. I'll have my immediate reaction to Oppenheimer. No spoilers. I won't give any spoilers, but I mean, Oppenheimer is based on true events, so I don't really know what spoilers there could be. I mean, they build an atomic bomb and they set it off. That's what they do. It's already happened. So this is just the telling of that story. So I don't even really know what spoilers there could possibly be, but I won't. Nonetheless, I won't be giving any. So see y'all tonight at 9. Hope you enjoy your Thursday. Have a good morning.